another story that's already been told. I sat in the shadows, I counted the days, watching the fire turn into a haze. But don't call it a ghost, don't call it a dream, I'm bursting out at the seams. The engine is roaring, the oil is hot, I'm taking back everything that I've got. I'm not the same man who fell to the floor, I'm coming back for so much more. This is the great comeback, the rise from the dust, turning the iron, shaking the rust. Stronger than ever, harder than stone, I'm reclaiming the seat on my throne. Watch me ignite, watch me attack, there's no stopping the man who comes back. The silence was long, but the lesson was deep. I've woken the giant that was starting to sleep. Every mile I lost, I'll gain it tonight. I'm bringing the thunder, I'm bringing the light. It's not where you start, it's where you end. And I'm the one who refuses to bend. I've been down, I've been out, I've lived with the fear and I've lived with the doubt. But the king is home, the king is here, and I've conquered the smell of my own fear. This is the great comeback, the rise from the dust, turning the iron, shaking the rust. Stronger than ever, harder than stone, I'm reclaiming the seat on my throne. Watch me ignite, watch me attack, there's no stopping the man who comes back. I'm back, and I'm hungry. The weight is heavy, the air is thin, another battle under my skin. The clock is ticking, the sweat is cold, but I'm not buying the lies I'm told. They said I'm finished, they said I'm done, but my race has only just begun. Gravity is pulling, trying to hold me down, but I didn't come this far to wear a broken crown. excuses, no more maybe later. I'm the architect and I'm the creator. I see the mountain, I see the peak, and I'm not looking for the easy or the weak. The air is getting thin, the pulse is rising high. I've got 1,000 reasons why I'll never die. I've locked the door, I've thrown away the key. There's only one version left of me. There's no way back. The alarm is screaming, the world is cold. Same old story, never gets old. My muscles ache, my bones are tired, but there's a hunger that can't be fired. It's not the glory, it's not the fame, it's the work you do when they don't know your name. Success is a mountain, step by step, promises made and the secrets kept. I don't wait for the sun to shine, I just keep moving down the line. Embrace the grind, feel the burn. There are no shortcuts, everything's earned. In the sweat, in the dust, in the heat, I'll never admit to a defeat. Day after day, until I find the power hidden inside the grind. They see the trophy, they see the light, they don't see the shadows, the lonely night. It's the reps in the dark, the breath in the rain, transforming the sorrow, killing the pain. Every drop is a seed in the ground. Wait for the thunder, wait for the It's a long road, it's a hard mile. I'm trading the tears for a victor's smile. One more set, one more go. I'm the only limit that I know. Embrace the grind, feel the burn. There are no shortcuts, everything's earned. In the sweat, in the dust, in the heat, I'll never admit to a defeat. Inside the One more, just one more. The glass is cracking, the pressure's on, the comfort of the light is gone. My lungs are burning, screaming for air, but there's a demon sitting in that chair. He's whispering quit, he's whispering stop, but I'm not stopping till I reach the top. The wall is right in front of my face. I'm done with coming in second place. I'll find a gear they've never seen. I'm turning into a cold machine. Beyond the breaking point, I'll find my soul. When the world is spinning out of control, I'll take the fire, I'll take the blow. I've got 1,000 miles left to go. Break the chains, feel the joy. Beyond the breaking point, I find my soul. When the world is spinning out of control, I'll take the fire, I'll take the blow. I've got 1,000 miles left to go. Beyond the limit, beyond the pain. One more Look at the marks, look at the lines. These are my medals, these are my signs. I didn't get here by playing it safe. I've lived in the fire, I've lived in the chafe. Every tear in the muscle, every break in the bone, built a temple that stands all alone. I don't have the damage, I don't have the pain. I wear it like armor in the middle of the rain. My history is written in the blood and the sweat, and I haven't seen the best of me yet. Scars of gold, shining so bright. The lessons I've learned in the middle of the night. They didn't break me, they made me whole. They carved the iron inside of my soul. Worthy and weary, brave and bold, I'm wearing my scars of gold. The world tries to polish, the world tries to hide the struggle that's burning deep down inside. But I want the texture, I want the grit, I want the fire that refuses to quit. Beauty is found in the heat of the fight, in the man who stands up and does what is right. I am the clay, I am the flame, I am the one who It's a walk in the dark, it's a dance with death. While they are talking, I'm making the move. I've got nothing to say and nothing to prove. Just the cold hard facts of the weight on the bar. I know who I am and I know who you are. Silence is golden, silence is steel. Silence is the only thing that is real. Watch the results, don't watch the face. I'm winning the war, I'm winning the race. The silent warrior, the ghost in the gym, living his life on the razor's rim. No boastful words, no hollow pride, just a mountain of strength inside. Let them talk, let them see the power of the man who works in secrecy. Don't hear me coming, just see me is clearing, the dust has settled down. I'm still standing in this ghost of a town. My hands are bloody, my knees are weak, but I've reached the summit of the mountain peak. The mirror is honest, the mirror is true. I finally like the man I'm looking through. They said I'd break, they said I'd fall, but I'm the one who outlasted them all. No more shadows, no more disguise. I got the sun reflected in my eyes. Stay at me now. Look at this grace, I finally found my rightful place.